Hey everyone, it's Albie. Welcome back to my channel. I have a review for you today. I finished Electric Idol by kateerobert. This is book 2 in the Dark Olympus series. Book 1 was Neon Gods, and if I'm correct, that was a 6-star read for me, so one of my favorites. And that was a modern retelling of Hades and Persephone. So this one is also a modern retelling of Greek mythology, so set in modern times, but features, familiar Greek mythology characters, leads, etc. So this one is about Eros and Psyche. I know that Eros is the god of war as well as the god of erotic love. And in this book, he's the son of Aphrodite. I don't know for sure if he's actually the son of Aphrodite. I'm not too familiar with like the lineages of mythological characters. I did study Latin in high school and middle school, and I did have to read Edith Hamilton's Mythology for a lot of stuff, but I don't really know the like lineages. But in this one, he is the son of Aphrodite, and Eros is the daughter of Dementor. Is that right? Demeter, something like that. And she is Persephone's younger sister. So this has a lot of tropes that I really enjoy, and I know a lot of romance readers also enjoy. It is a strong enemies to lovers, very legit enemies to lovers. Our hero is told by his mother to unalive our heroine, so not really the best of friends. So if you like enemies to lovers, I think you'll enjoy this. We have a plus size heroine, which is awesome, and she's not just like a size 6 or 8. She's described as plus size. She has stretch marks, which I was like, first time I ever read of a heroine having stretch marks, which I thought was really cool. And what are some other things? Oh, we have an alpha male hero, and yeah, just a lot of fun. I like that Eros is definitely alpha male. I wouldn't say that he is a cinnamon roll as well, but he has some cinnamony qualities to him, which are very admirable. And I just loved their romance. Now, my Goodreads rating, I believe, was either 3 or 4. I'm filming this like weeks after I finished the book. I was away on vacation, and I just didn't really have time to sit down. But you can check my Goodreads in my description, but I believe I gave it 3 stars. And it wasn't like it was a bad story or anything. It was just, it got a little slow for me personally in the final act. So I felt like the romance was really good and the storyline was okay. The thing I really enjoyed about book 1 with Neon Gods and Hades and Persephone was there was this really strong sense of urgency. Like Persephone is trying to get the heck out of Olympus, no pun intended, to go to the underworld and unbeknownst to her be saved by the King of Darkness, Hades. So that's part of why I really liked book 1, was there was a strong sense of urgency and almost like soap opera quality to the book. This one is more based in romance, and I don't know if it's just me, but I know that these books are they're source books, Casablanca. I know they're more traditionally published than kateerobert's other books, and I wonder, I don't know for sure, I don't want to put like ideas in people's heads, but to me this book felt like it had to be censored. Did anyone else feel that? Like book 1 was spicy and really sexy, and this one was just, I felt like an editor or someone told kateerobert to like chill it out to sell more books, don't make it like semi erotica. So that's kind of how I felt with this book. I felt like in a way the characters were being censored, and I don't think it was actually kateerobert's intention. I feel like an editor or someone like made her or edited it to make it slightly more consumer friendly to the masses, maybe. I don't know. Personally, that's just how I felt. I know that the Wicked Villain series, which I've read a book from that series, That is more overtly erotica. In the first book, Neon Gods wasn't, I wouldn't call it erotica in like the common sense. It was just more of like that heavy spice with some kink and some stuff like that. This one just felt more like wholesome or something. Not like, you know, bread and butter sex, but just I don't know, I just felt like it was being censored. I don't know, did anyone else feel that at all? Am I reading too much into it? Like, reading this compared to like The Dragon's Bride or something, which is more high spice. This one just was like, I think I gave it like a 2 on the spice scale. And usually with Katee Roberts, I give her like a 4, almost a 5 for spice. So personally, I just felt like it was a little centered in the spiciness of the book. Don't know, like I said, what that was about. Maybe it's just my personal experience reading the story, but I kind of had more expectations, I guess, especially when Eros is the god of erotic love. I'm almost pretty sure, because Eros is the root of erotica. I would have thought he would have brought it a little more. I mean, not that it was, like I said, it wasn't like bread and butter, you know, sex, but it was just, yeah, I think it could have been spicier, in my opinion. But like I said, maybe it was an editor. I don't know. But overall, I enjoyed the story. I really like the world that Katee Roberts builds, and I'm not a person that loves fantasy or like sci-fi where it has like a lot of world building. Like, I'm not necessarily a sci-fi reader, but I love the Ice Planet Barbarian series so far. I like these as well, and they're not really fantasy, but I mean, you gotta know your mythology to be kind of interested, in my opinion, or be into mythology after reading the series. But I like that with Electric Idol and Neon Gods, even though it's modern, it's just, it fits well in like this Gotham style city. I don't know if Gotham only relates to Batman or if it's like an actual like noun to describe, but I like that this city is dark and grungy, and there's this like underbelly of bad stuff lurking. I know that happens a lot in cities. It doesn't have to even be a big city for that stuff to happen. But I like that. I like that you don't have to like rely on this strong world building and have this epic like Henry James or whoever the author was of Dune and have like this madness to like get into the story. You can get a great story. You can understand what Olympus is like without having to like know like the sewer system or something like that. You know, when it's like The Hobbit or other fantasy novels, even like Harry Potter, where you have to like Google, or didn't Google back in my day when I read them, but like look up what certain creatures were, etc. I like that you don't have to do this to enjoy the story. It's more user friendly for people that aren't into fantasy, sci-fi, etc. So so far it was a 3, so I liked it. I didn't love it. The things I didn't like, slow in the end, and what was with the spice? I don't know. Maybe it was just me. But overall, I think this was a good story. If you like the first book, I think you'll still enjoy this. I didn't have an unpleasant time reading it. I just wanted a little more. But I know some other people have really got into this story. And I think because we had a really awesome plus size heroine that wasn't just like, you know, when they made a curvy Barbie and it was like she's plus size but her thighs don't touch. So, you know, I think that was kind of an awesome moment. And I already have book 3. I think it's over here. It's Wicked Beauty, and that is believe it's polyamorous with Helena Troy and 2 other people. So I'm hoping that spice is right on up there for that book. I think that'd be nice. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And let me know in the comments, did you read Electric Idol? Did you think it was somehow like censored to like, I don't know. I felt like it was. So let me know if you felt that. If you felt that with another book or author, if they ever felt censored to you in a publishing that was more mass market friendly, let me know. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.